let's make a sourdough pizza focaccia. 100 grams of our active starter. 300 grams of water. I'm gonna do 40 grams of extra virgin olive oil. And I'm gonna add 20 grams of honey. 10 grams of salt. Mix. 500 grams of bread flour. Mix. I'm gonna cover for 1 hour and then come back for stretch and fold. Focaccia stretch and folds. Stretch and fold number 2 for our focaccia. I did some slap and folds earlier, so why not? Back and fold. 30 minutes. Third, stretch and fold. Back in the bowl. Last coil fold for my focaccia.
Once I finish this coil fold, I'm going to leave the dough on the counter for 14 to 16 hours. We want the focaccia to overproof. This is the next morning. I am just dropping it into a oiled pan, 9 by 13. You can use glass or a metal pan, whichever you have on hand. Then we're going to put extra virgin olive oil on top and coat that, smoothing it out, and then from here is when we start to dimple with our fingers, dimpling the oil into the dough, kind of flattening it out, taking shape of the pan. Next, we're going to add our pizza sauce of choice. I am just doing a traditional pizza sauce I picked up at H-E-B and smoothing that over. Now we're going to add our mozzarella cheese. I like to use a thick shredded cheese as opposed to the thin. Also, I would much prefer shredding my own cheese, but again, we were on a time crunch today, so this worked great. But again, thick shredded cheese is better. Now you're going to top with toppings of choice. I just did a pepperoni. I like the Applegate one, and I just tore it, didn't even mess with cutting it. And then I also topped with some sweet and spicy jalapenos. You could do whatever you want on top. This is just what I did to keep it easy. And then the most important thing is you want to spray the top or oil the top of your toppings. This will prevent them from burning. If you do not do this, they will burn. So I just have some avocado spray the top of it. It goes in the oven 375 for about 35 to 45 minutes or until the internal temp is 200 to 210 degrees.